Welcome to Bat and Switch. I'm Bat, and I'll be your host as we explore kink and power exchange from within the slash. This podcast contains graphic language and adult topics, so if you aren't an adult, please exit the cave now. And never accept internet content, even mine, over the advice of medical or legal professionals. Every time somebody asks me about cum, I'm reminded of Cum On Eileen, as in Come On Eileen, or Come On Eileen, Dexy's Midnight Runners, for those of a certain age. The question is cum good for your complexion today? Is it a good source of protein? Well, the easy answer is it's not bad for your complexion or diet. I've always assumed that these urban myths were born of young men trying to convince partners of the value of swallowing or having a facial or even enjoying a bit of bukkake with a few of their close friends. So what's the nutritional value of cum? Will it make your skin glow? Well, swallow away, but don't skip breakfast. As for making your skin glow, perhaps the joy of whatever activity produced the semen could give you a healthy flush. Sure. Don't even ask about cum as a hair care product until you've watched the old film There's Something About Mary. Now, if you want to know the what and the why of cum, let's start with what cum is. So cum, otherwise known as semen or seminal fluid, is the human male ejaculate. A normal male ejaculation is part sperm and part everything that a wee little swimmer needs to survive en route to the motherland. You know, the egg. Sperm, aka spermatozoa, and the plural is spermatozoa for those who care, or anyone headed to a spelling bee or a kinky pub trivia game. So that is produced in the ye old balls, the testicles. So cum is cloudy, it's off-white, its taste is most often described as salty, it's viscous liquid until it dries, of course. Then if it's POTUS cum on a blue dress, you have all manner of scandal hitting the news. But I don't care how many pornos you've watched or how amazing you think your emission is, there's nowhere near as much cum as people think there is. On average, the volume of a single ejaculate is between 2 and 5 milliliters. That's a range of about 1/2 to 1 teaspoonful. What it lacks in volume, it certainly makes up for in an amazing quantity of sperm and a complexity of chemicals. So just imagine for a moment, in each milliliter of semen, there are between 50 and 150 million sperm. That's an average. A full 100 to 700 million sperm in that average money shot. All the important stuff of life is in the head of that sperm, and the tail or flagellum serves only to propel it forward. It gets a bit more technical, but that's not terribly important for us because we're not talking about making babies here. What would be important in terms of possible nutritional or cosmetic value is the rest of that ejaculate. The majority of emission is semen. The sperm occupy about 1% of the volume of that semen. The rest, well, it's a secretion of seminal vesicles and the prostate gland, plus a bit of stuff. Hundreds of different proteins and assorted nonsense in that jizz, to be exact. What is it exactly besides sperm? Well, it's water, protein, enzymes, antioxidants, salt, sugar, fructose. It's a quick energy source for the sperm. Buffers to keep the pH of the semen slightly alkaline and keep that sperm from succumbing to the acidic environment of the vagina, because trust me, it's not easy being sperm. There are proteins responsible for changes in semen after ejaculations, even more enzymes that interact with things, all kinds of acids, zinc ions. In my humble opinion, the most important ingredients to be concerned with are actually the possible disease-causing viruses. Things like hepatitis B virus, HIV, those can be present in high concentration in semen of infected men. Now, what you're not going to get is an appreciable nutritional value unless you're guzzling it by the gallon. But it is low calorie. A spoonful of this particular elixir provides 1 to 10 calories. If you're going to swallow, for Christ's sake, do it because you want to do it. If you enjoy the feel of cum on your face or elsewhere, then wax on, wax off, baby. Just make sure you're aware of the safety of the cum in question. So hey, thanks for coming. And check out Dexy's Midnight Runners. Come on, Eileen. Thanks for joining me today. If you like what you hear, please give me some of that love on social media. I'm batandswitch, no spaces, at Gmail, Twitter, Instagram, Libsyn, well, pretty much everywhere. Intro and outro music is Too Cool by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license.